So greetings, Wildcat fans. We have as close to a rave as you can get for us. We put this got put together by the coaches yesterday afternoon. So coach-controlled scrimmage today against Mahtomedi here in Harding Arena. And thankfully for us, they have the heat on. So it's not too bad in here. So looks like coach is mixing stuff up. You got Cyril at left wing, Deacon at center, and Jackson over at right wing. Your defense pair is Kendall and Charlie. So Cyril tries to come up the left wing and gets airborne. Deacon backs him up. Little scrum there, trying to get it out front. Mahtomedi comes away with the puck. Does a little dance before he can exit the zone, and here comes Mahtomedi up the left wing. Tries to pass it up the center, but intercepted by Jackson. Jackson cannot get it past the red line. Flips it back to Kendall. D-to-D pass over to Charlie, and Charlie goes for Jackson just a little bit off the mark. And maybe could have been icing, but they'll wave it off. And here comes Mahtomedi on the breakout. Mahtomedi play loose the stick. You've got nice save by Wyatt. Your D pair looks to be Will Meyer and Marty back on D. So Brooks gets control of the puck, tries to pass it over to Will. There's Zephyr in the way of that pass attempt. Zephyrs will chip it into the zone and try to get to work. Will wins the puck race, flips it over to Chicken. Over on the right wing. Chicken flips it up, can't get any further. Mahtomedi passes it to the center, tries to get a pass on, and then a pass from the near side. Deflected just wide. Pass out front, broken up. Not broken up. Pass right on Wyatt, deflected to the boards. Chicken pinches down, trying to break that up. Another pass, blocked by Wildcats out front. Pass from the top circle, deflected by Wyatt. And it'd be nice to win one of these board battles here and get it out. Right to the center comes Mahtomedi. Broken up once, another pass, wide. Chicken trying to get it out of the zone and can't. Ends up back on, I think it's Deacon's stick, and Deacon flips it out. And we'll get fresh legs. I think Deacon got trapped out there for a while. So Lauren's going to be centering Brooks and Chicken. And Charlie and Kendall is your D pair. Lauren wins the face-off, goes to the corner to collect it. Loses control. Charlie back there to help out. Flips out to the Mahtomedi player. And deflected shot over Wyatt. Goes to the near corner. And here comes Brooks with it. Pass behind Chicken. Gets caught in his skates. But Lauren ends up with it. Lauren with a nice move. Shot, deflected, rebound, wide. Couple hacks there by Brooks and Chicken. Can't beat the Mahtomedi goalie. Brooks working in the corner, trying to make a move to get up to center. Mahtomedi clears it out to Kendall. Kendall, the shot in and puts it off Brooks and deflects wide. And here comes Mahtomedi. They have numbers one-on-one, and they just off the pass, and then Zephyr trips over the blue line. Kendall goes behind her own net, looking for a breakout, gets deflected. Kendall again grabs the puck, gets up to Chicken. Chicken looking for an option, sees Moose across the ice, deflected pass. Moose with one move, but can't beat the second man. He's surrounded by Zephyrs. Bailey can't hold it in. She collects it, tries to make a move. Will's back there to help out. Moose comes up the left side, chips it into the zone, but not deep. Zephyr tries to get it out. Will and Moose try to fight to keep it, and Cam looking for Moose out front. Doesn't quite work, but a good idea. And here comes the Zephyrs on the breakout. Wildcats hustling back. Deflected, ends up a Moose to stick. Moose looking for Bailey, but Bailey wasn't expecting the pass. Ends up on a Mahtomedi stick, and here comes the Wildcats. Moose gains the red line, dumps it in deep. Bailey's down in the zone, ends up on Cam's stick. Cam back to the D. Shot just wide by Marty. Cyril goes to the corner to collect. Another puck battle on the corner. Trickles out to the dot, and here comes Mahtomedi. Bailey keeping up, forces a turnover at the blue line. Mahtomedi comes up with speed. And here come the Wildcats. Bailey trying to make a move. Nice stick by Mahtomedi, and puck gets kicked to the corner. Deacon comes flying and trying to make a play. Eagan has numbers back. It's 1 Zephyr on 3 Wildcats. Nice stick there by Charlie, and that nice stick ends up in the corner. And Deacon comes to blue line, dumps it in, and Jackson will try to win a puck race. Mahtomedi wins. Goes for the breakout. Nifty move there by Cyril, but he's surrounded by Zephyrs. Deacon tries to chip it in deep, unable to do so. Ends up on Cyril's stick, blocked shot off somebody, and ends up back on Kendall's stick. Kendall shot. Nice low hard shot, and deflects wide. I think it got to the goalie, and the goalie put it there. And here comes Mahtomedi. Cross ice pass. Number 11 with some speed. Gains the blue line, dumps it in. Charlie goes in the back corner. He gets bodied off the puck, but fights the kid off. He probably has 40 pounds on him. And we got a penalty. Offside. Brooks shot on the goalie to the corner. Lauren frames the puck in the corner. Gets it back to Brooks. Brooks slows down, assesses his options, gets it back to Marty. Marty shot deflected. Nice breakout pass there by Mahtomedi, and here they come. Wildcats hustle back, though. Good job by Lauren disrupting that play. And we'll come back the other way. We got Will. Oh, Will coughs it up. And we have an offside. So we'll get a few fresh legs. Like the deep pair will swap out. So Lauren, Brooks, and Chicken, your forwards, and Charlie trying to get that pass from Kendall. He can't quite control it. Ends up behind the net. Lauren gets it, looking for her wing a little bit off the mark. Mahtomedi shoots for the point. He's deflected up front, and here comes the Wildcats, and that'll be icing. Yep. Nice pass, nice idea, just a little bit off the mark. So, new set of forwards. Got Cam centering Moose and Bailey. A little bit of a different look, which is kind of fun. So, Mahtomedi goes D to D. Gets down deep in the zone. Cam over there, giving him a hard time. Charlie over there. Mahtomedi trying to pass it out front, unable to do so. And Charlie comes away with the puck. Bailey gets it. She's looking for options. She goes back beyond her own net to try to recollect. Gets it up to Kendall. Kendall gets it to Moose. Gets kind of caught in his sticks. He tries to chip it out, and it does end up leaving the zone. Bailey tries to win a puck battle. Bailey collects the puck. Nice battle there in the corner. Ships it towards the net, off the side of the net. And here comes Mahtomedi. Oh, chipped in by Will. To the far corner goes Bailey. Bailey looking for an option. Weakly chipped out to the point, and here comes Mahtomedi. Marty flying back. It's a one-on-one. Marty with a great job. Doesn't even let him let a pass or a shot off. Great job by Marty. Good hustle back by the Wildcats. Zephyrs dump it in deep. Will go back, collect the pass. And he's looking for his options. Tries to go through the wickets over to Moose and can't. Leads to a turnover. And nice save there by Wyatt. Moose trying to get up the left side boards. Eventually does. Gets it to Cam. Cam! Works around a man. Nice low hard shot. Cam goes behind the net. Bailey back there to help out at F2. Moose comes down. Tries to break it up, goes fishing, and it's a 3-on-2 for Mahtomedi. Pass cross ice. Good job of the defense spreading out and clogging lanes. And Mahtomedi fails to get a shot off yet again. Good job there by Marty, roughing up his man, forcing a turnover. Kendall goes back behind the net, tries to get a little something going. Pass out front. Wildcats converge, break up the play. Shot from the point, not a lot on it, but just kind of bounced weird, made a little bit of an adventure for Wyatt. But he handles it. Block shot out front by Kendall. Kendall looking to get it around. Gets it over to Moose. Moose to the corner looking for options, just trying to get out of the zone. And he does. He tries to get up to Deacon, but misses. Deacon. And Wildcats control. Chips out Kendall to Bailey, over to Cyril. Cyril gets the handle on it, kicks it forward, gets around a man, gets hooked. No call. Looking for an option, waiting for his teammates to come in, finish it off the line change. He goes to corner, controls, makes a move. Ends up on Jackson's stick. And out come the Zephyrs. Will collects the puck, tries to get it in deep, doesn't get a whole lot further in the blue line. Zephyrs will come up. Nice move there by Mahtomedi. Gets it out to the point after a move or two, and a block shot there by Jackson. Great job by him covering the point. And it ends up on Lauren's stick. Lauren, she's got a couple Wildcats coming with. Lauren cuts to the middle, but loses the handle on it. Ends up on a Mahtomedi stick. And Cyril loses control. It's 2-on-1. Will's back with Wildcats coming back. Shot save. Nice low hard shot, and Wyatt made it look easy. So this is our second time on the ice already today. Wildcats had practice at 7 a.m. in St. Paul, the other part of St. Paul. Here comes Brooks and Chicken. Chicken coming up, gets his pocket pick before he can get a shot off. Chicken collects it again, tries to get a shot off front to Brooks. Brooks deflects, and the goalie is up to the task. Lauren's tracking down her man, gets a good stick. Here comes the Wildcats again. Brooks wide to Chicken. He tries to fight off two Zephyrs and can't. Cam steps up on a Zephyr, gets bodied off the puck. And here come the Wildcats again. Brooks up the left wing. He's got bodies with him. The clap bomb, just wide left. Cam over to collect. Moose out. And here come the Zephyrs. Moose hustling back. Moose on the back check. Will lost an edge on the way down, and Moose was flying back and was able to break that up before a pass came out. And good job by Mahtomedi sticking with it to the point, and got a relatively weak shot in on Wyatt. So we're pretty even on shots so far. And the face-off initially controlled by Mahtomedi, then by Eagan. Now Mahtomedi has it again before we can gain the blue line. Has it the right wing, and here comes Mahtomedi. Moose hustling back on the back check. He gets a hook in, no call. Great job by Will to break up that play in the middle. Mahtomedi goes to the corner to collect. Point blank chance. Mahtomedi players just standing in the paint. Great pass to hit him out front. Thankfully, Wyatt's like 6 feet tall already and didn't leave a lot of room for that goalie to find Twine. Or for that shooter to find Twine. So, Eagan out. Fresh legs. Deacon battling. Lost at everyone's skates. Charlie gains control. He tries to chip up the boards to Jackson. Eventually does. Jackson chips around a couple guys. Gets it into the zone. Zephyrs back. They're fighting each other for the puck. And here comes Mahtomedi. 4-on-2. Taking the zone. We pass to the point. Deacon gains control of it, tries to make a couple moves to get out of the zone. The Zephyrs converge. Gets flipped out of the zone. Jackson and Cyril give chase. Nice reset there by Mahtomedi to get into the zone, but they can't get a shot off. Charlie again on the far side. Puck trickles over to Kendall. Kendall clears to the corner. Deacon chips up the boards, gets it to Jackson, and Jackson gets it to Cyril, streaking up the middle. Gains the red line, runs out of room, and turns and fires to at least get into the zone. Jackson working hard. Forces a turnover, ends up over on Charlie's stick. Jackson gets it over to Cyril. Cyril tries to make a move. Can't. Those two are still working hard trying to make something happen. Will pitches down and it gets behind him. You got Lauren and Marty back. And here comes Lauren. Lauren to the corner, curls around, looking at her options. Ships it back to the point. Doesn't look like there was a lot on that one. Gets past Will and Chicken goes back to collect. Chicken over to Marty. Marty had head up looking for a pass, but Mahtomedi is just there too quick. Gets up the far boards. Thrown right up the gut by Eagan. And pinballs around, ends up on Brooks' stick. Brooks gets it up to Chicken, and Chicken gets it into the zone, and Eagan takes off on the forecheck. Puck gets up on Will's stick. Will forces it back in deep. Does it twice, but unable to hold it the third time, and here comes Mahtomedi. Heads up on Will's stick. He goes around Brooks. He goes down the corner. Nice shot. Deflected wide by the goalie, but good shot. Marty misses wide. Out front, Brooks. So the Wildcats have come to life a little bit. Mahtomedi flying back. It's awfully close. And a lob of a shot in on Wyatt. He gloves it. So I'll be curious to see how the Wildcats do after having practice this morning. I hear it wasn't a very Herb Brooks-like practice, at least. So Mahtomedi gets the puck out of the corner, fires it towards the net, goes just wide, pinballs around. Kendall gets the puck. She tries to get it up, can't. Mahtomedi gets in the way, Moose chips it into the zone. And Mahtomedi is able to get through three Wildcats. Here they come. They're being harassed by the Wildcats. Kind of a chip in. And then the Wildcats make sure they don't get any closer to Wyatt than they need to. And I guess that's the period. Kind of. We just have running time up on the scoreboard, which you can't really see. I can't really see with the haters. Nice and close. We have the shots. 8-9. So outside of the Zephyr that was doing jazzercise right in the crease there that one time, it wasn't too bad defensively. A lot of our guys are comfortably uncomfortable positions not really used to.
It's going to the home opener for the high school today.
I don't think so. No.
We probably won't either.
All right, so here we are, second period. Cam wins it forward. Mahtomedi controls. They try to chip up the boards. It pinballs around over there. Will ends up with it, trying to get it up to Moose. Moose able to kind of redirect it around, getting physical with his effort. Moose comes away with it. He's got Bailey, but opts to just dump it in deep. Let's see if Bailey can win a puck race. She does. Moose down for F2. Cam having WrestleMania out there at the top of the circles. Moose gets it around to Bailey. Bailey going beyond her own net, loses the handle. And here comes Mahtomedi up the far side. Chipped in. Here comes Mahtomedi. Good job there by Marty to break up the play. It gets back to him, and he loses it. He had a 2-on-0 and chips it over the net. Out to the point for the Zephyrs, blocked out front. Blocked out front and then deflected, and a lot of second and third chances there. It's hard to expect Wyatt to battle them all off. So Deacon with Jackson, Cyril. Cyril makes a move, gets tripped, and then subsequently trips another guy, no call. Here goes Mahtomedi down the right side looking for a shot, and handled by Wyatt. So we got about 30-ish minutes left. Same group out there. Eagan controls, wins it back to Kendall. Kendall chips up the board, gets it to Jackson. Jackson chips around his man, gets it into the zone, and he'll try to win the puck race. Mahtomedi wins the puck race, tries to get it up to their wing, ends up on an Eagan defenseman, and they just chuck it back in deep. Jackson pitches it up front, but nobody's home. And here comes Mahtomedi. The speed, getting to the zone. Good stick by Kendall, forcing it out, and here comes Deacon back. We got a 2-on-2, and Deacon gets the blue line, dumps it in. He heads off, or doesn't head off on a change. Cyril headed off on a change. And Will collects the puck, goes behind his own net, looking for speed, looking for options. Goes right up the middle and ends up on a Mahtomedi stick. Mahtomedi is able to get back on side and take it into the zone. And here, Wildcats can't get any further than the red line. Brooks there and hands it over to Mahtomedi. Mahtomedi throws it in deep and heads off on a change. Marty looking for options. Pass intercepted, ends up on a Mahtomedi stick, goes wide of Wyatt. Eagan chips it up to Brooks. Brooks, the center to Jackson. Jackson makes one man miss. The second man falls out, and it's all Jackson. Loses the handle on it. Tries to get it out front to Brooks. Can't quite complete the pass. Van on net. Back to D. Hard shot. In! Will. Nice low hard shot from the point. It's like the goalie had it at first, but it kind of trickled through it. He didn't get all of it. And on that we go, 1-1. Lauren centering Brooks and Chicken. Kendall and Charlie back on D. Eagan wins the faceoff. Back to Kendall. Kendall looking at her options. DDD over to Charlie. Charlie up to Chicken. Chicken gets to Lauren streaking up the middle. And she goes up the right side. Takes it down to the corner. Loses the handle. Throttles her man. Chicken loses a stick trying to break up the play. And we'll get a slash. So looks like we'll do a semi-power play or something. They pulled him off the ice. And rimmed around. Charlie's able to hold it in. He's digging. Gets out to Lauren. Lauren Low shot, controlled by the goalie. And Mahtomedi trying to get around Charlie. Charlie with that wingspan, able to chip it back in deep. Ends up with Brooks right between the circles, trying to do something with it. And Charlie unable to hold. Mahtomedi tries to get it through Kendall's skates and unable to do so. And here comes Eagan. Ronan. Pass. Deflected. Oh. Deflected shot in by Brooks. And goalie's able to get the stick out there to block that. And Eagan regroups. Oh. And Lauren tries to put a move on, and he puts out his leg and hip and body. So, Eagan. Looks like a 4-on-3-ish, so they're going to let it roll. Cam centering Bailey and Moose. Cam ties up her man. Bailey comes away with it. She's looking for options up front. She tries to pitchfork it out front. Out front, I don't know who got it out front, but Cam off the leg. Mahtomedi unable to clear the first time, but able to clear the second time. And back out to Marty. Marty looking at his options and fans on the pass. This time he's able to get up to Bailey. Bailey with numbers gets it a pass, tries to get it over to Moose, but Moose unable to hold on to it. And here comes Eagan again. Let's see if they can do something more with it this time. Shot wide by Cam. And good job by Mahtomedi to get it out of the zone. Moose recollects looking for something. He looks out, he comes right up the middle. He goes around, walks right into the goalie and puts it right into him. So good job dancing around some people with speed, but maybe walking a foot in front of the goalie and shooting probably isn't the best, when you start figuring out geometry. So Deacon out there between Jackson and Cyril. Eagan controls the face-off, heads up on Cyril's stick. Cyril walking in from the corner, looking for options, tries to go back out up front. It's loose. And goalie's able to hold on to that after a couple of hacks. So Deacon was the face-off, over to Cyril. Cyril curls. Deacon looking for something, ends up over on Charlie's stick. Charlie, kind of a pass, half shot, kind of throw it towards the net. Ends up on a Mahtomedi stick. And the scrum, the puck wiggles its way out and gets on Charlie's stick, and Charlie throws it back in deep. Mahtomedi tries to control it, unable to do so, ends up over on Kendall's stick. Kendall gets the low hard shot in. It rattles around in the goalie's possession and he freezes. So Wildcats, same group. Mahtomedi controls the face-off. They rim it around. Charlie's over there to meet Mahtomedi. He breaks out the breakout, but they do get it out of the zone. And Cyril gets control of the puck, loses the handle at the blue line, ends up over on Jackson. Jackson tries to get it up to Deacon. Deacon takes a forearm shiver at the boards. Jackson comes up the right side, tries to make a move, but gets his pocket picked. And Deacon shot into the goalie. Goalie unable to hold it clean. And here comes Mahtomedi. Charlie's a little turned around. He does figure it out. We got somebody coming back. Cleared out to the D-man. Blocked by Jackson. Great job being out there and being disciplined and blocking the shot. And that one's deflected into the Mahtomedi bench. So we'll get new bodies. Will and Martinson out there on D. Chicken Brooks with Lauren at center. And Mahtomedi wins the face-off clean. Back to their D-man, and they chip it in from the red line. Mahtomedi goes to the corner. Marty out front to break up the pass. He clears it out. Chicken up to Brooks, but Brooks unable to get it out. And a wide shot in. Marty goes to the corner, tries to gain control, gets a stick lifted. But Lauren ends up with it. Lauren makes a man miss. Gets over to Brooks. Brooks gets his pocket picked. Somehow able to tip it over to Lauren, who gets it over to Chicken. Back to Lauren. Nobody really has control. We just need to be lucky with the puck luck. Ends up, Lauren gets it over to Brooks, and Brooks isn't able to get a good shot on, good pitchfork shot on. So here comes Brooks up the right side, unable to get into the zone at first, but does eventually get in. Mahtomedi chips it around Chicken and Brooks. And then Mahtomedi gains control. And offside, Mahtomedi. So fresh legs. Cam centering Bailey and Moose. Kendall and Charlie back on D. And Eagan controls. Bailey gains control of the puck, goes behind her own net. Runs out of room, tries to pitchfork it up to Moose. Unable to connect. And Mahtomedi shoves it back in deep. And up to Bailey. Bailey looking for options. Gets it back to Kendall. Kendall gets up to Moose, and Moose unable to get the handle on it. Does get into the zone, but not far. And here comes Cam with control. Up the far side, he dumps it in. Bailey will be the first one to the puck. She's got options out front. She backhands it. Ends up on Cam's stick. Deflected out front. Charlie with a great shot. Moose with the deflection out in front. Goalie gobbles it up. Great job by Cam being patient, turning around. And good job by Charlie getting a shot on net. So still 1-1, about 20 minutes left. Same group. Oh, different defensemen out there. Marty and Will out there. Mahtomedi controls this face-off. They go around the net, trying to make something happen. Unable to get it far out of the zone. Cam brings it in. Mahtomedi able to get it out while Moose tries to body his man. Cam and Moose there on the near side, trying to control it. Mahtomedi is able to chip it around Marty. They gain control. Mahtomedi goes deeper into the zone. He curls around, gets it back out to the point. And a weak shot ends up on Will's stick. And here comes Will. Will looking for Bailey. Just a little bit ahead of her. We'll have icing. So, we got, what do we got? Deacon, Cyril, and Jackson out there with Kendall and Charlie back on D. Kendall gains control of the puck. She makes a move right in front of her own net. Net doesn't end so well. Just a little stick check right out in front of the net. Comes a little bit of drama. And here comes Charlie working hard. And the chip towards the net. Kendall controls it. She's trying to get up to the wing. Mahtomedi's there. They hold it into the zone. Either on a defected clear or dump in, or here comes Charlie down the far side. He's looking for a move. He loses the handle on it. And Mahtomedi chips it out. Kendall has it. She's looking at her options. Gets it up to Cyril. Cyril gets control. Eagan stays on side. Gets the wrong man the first time. Loses the handle. Jackson goes behind the net. He's working hard. Tries to flip it out front. Everyone's hanging around really close to the goal line, so it doesn't leave a lot of options. Cyril with the move. And here comes the Zephyrs. Cyril flying back. Will forces man on the outside with a good stick. And shot never gets it to the net. cleared up the boards. Mahtomedi again. Nice shot. Deflected off somebody up front. Well, off Wyatt, then off somebody up front. And it deflects all the way up to our wing, and Cyril gains control, gains the blue line, and dumps it in, and they'll head off on a change. Lauren trying to work around her man. He just falls down, it seems. Brooks controls it. Lauren sticks a stick in the way and loses control of the stick. And Wyatt shuts down the first chance opportunity, and Will moves the puck out of the crease. High shot. Misses the net. Rimmed around by Will. Tries to get over to Jackson. Unable to do so. Marty with the puck. He comes around his own net. Makes a guy miss. And unable to clear. We got a 2-on-1. Will hits the deck trying to break stuff up. And able to do so. And then the cavalry arrives. Another weak shot on Wyatt. Is that Brooks looking for Lauren up the middle. Just a little too far out front of her. And back to Mahtomedi. Mahtomedi shot for the point, blocked. And in on Wyatt, and Wyatt gloves it. The Jackson who blocked that one, who's gassed. He was out there a long time. He's kind of on a slow walk back. Hopefully the shot didn't hurt him too bad. Hopefully he's just tired from having a 4-minute shift. So Eagan wins it. Lauren wins it back to Charlie. Charlie rims it around looking for Brooks. Brooks gets it. Passes it in the middle to Lauren right behind her. Then she returns the favor and puts it behind Brooks. Brooks passes up to Lauren. Lauren will try to use her speed to get around her man. Gets to the corner, makes a move. She chips it back to the point. Kendall looking for something to do, or looking for what to do with the puck. Runs out of room and makes a move, able to dump it back in. Lauren over to Brooks. Brooks back behind the net to Lauren. Brooks and Lauren are just playing hot potato behind the net, it seems. And then fired up front by Mahtomedi, and Mahtomedi will turn around. Another guy coming on the left side with speed. So Kendall with a good stick, and Charlie coming back with speed breaks it up. And they find Cam on the breakaway. Cam, makes a move and shoots it wide. So Cam, Chicken, trying to hold it in. They do. Ends up on Brooks' stick. Everybody's flying around. Will goes off on a change. Marty holds that up, and we got to hurt Zephyr. So they're able to skate off. And it looks like they'll take advantage of that to be our second intermission. So we have about 13 and a half minutes. Still tied 1-1. 14-17 on shots, Mahtomedi. We'll have to get a poll after the game, see how many kids go home and take a nap after that 7 a.m. practice this morning.
Or a shower.
Well, there's that too. Yeah, showers will be, hopefully nobody falls asleep in the shower. That could be expensive. You're not supposed to do that till you get to college, I think is the rule, right? So hopefully there's a good college football game on. And They sound alive there. So Eagan is grouping, and here we go. Mahtomedi wins the face-off. They try to chip it in. Will collects the puck, throws up the near side. He pinballs around with it. Nice move there. Moose! The good stick breaks it up, but Will is able to finish the job. Deflected pass out front, ends up on Moose's stick. Moose gains the red line, pitchforks it in. And Cam goes in deep. Oh, run penalty kill. That'll... So out comes... Here comes Mahtomedi. Moose coming back. Moose comes back to break it up once and finishes the job a second time. Marty there to help out. You got to get Moose out on that point, though, to block up the shot and force turnovers. He does get out there. And comes in. Low, hard shot. Wyatt, I don't think, saw it real well. And Eagan swapping around forwards, it appears. So we'll have Deacon, Bailey, and Cyril now. Deacon wins it over to Cyril. Cyril tries to get it back to Kendall and unable to connect. Goes deep into the Wildcat zone. Kendall goes back to the corner, tries to get it out. Unable to do so. And Deacon hooks one on the board, no call. Ends up on Charlie's stick. Charlie comes to center, makes a nifty little pass over to Cyril. And Cyril unable to get it any further. And Mahtomedi working hard, forces a turnover. D-to-D pass. And they were probably offside, but they're going to let it stand. And here comes Cyril up the left side. He tries to make a move, unable to do so. Deflected by Cyril up front. Oh, and a quick whistle. Deflected. The goalie really didn't know where it was, and Cyril and Deacon and company are just chipping away. So we'll have Brooks, Lauren, and Jackson as our forward line. Will, low hard shot, kind of deflected out front. Not sure. It almost like stopped in slow motion. I'm not sure what happened. The puck got stuck, or somebody got a hold of it, or what happened. And then somebody was there to just chip it up over the goalie. So hard to blame the goalie on that one. That was unpuck luck for them. So same group. Lauren wins it ahead. Gets it over to Lauren or Jackson, who gets it over to Brooks. Brooks trying to cut towards the middle to do something. Surrounded by Zephyrs, he coughs up the puck. And here comes Mahtomedi down the far side. Marty. And he goes out as man and loses an edge along the way. Lauren back there to help out. Chipped out front by Mahtomedi and splits the difference with the defenseman, and back it goes. Jackson gives chase. Brooks is back, looking for the breakout pass right up the middle, and they hit it. Mahtomedi gains the zone. Lauren back to break stuff up. And a shot deflected high and wide into the net. So, Cam, Moose, and Chicken out there. Cam wins the faceoff, gets it to Moose. Moose gains the red line. He's looking for something to do, tries the toe drag, loses it, ends up on Kendall's stick. Kendall shoots it wide. Chicken down, looking for an option, gets it over to Cam. Cam tries to chip it down. Chicken loses the handle, and then the Zephyr shoots it right into his midsection to keep it in. Ends up Moose tripped or falls down, one or the other. Cross ice. Chicken to Kendall. Kendall looking at her options. She's got bodies out front. Not sure it got deflected. Made it through to the goal. Deflected wide by the Zephyrs. The Zephyrs trying to get it out. Moose able to hold it in for the moment, but that is it. Ends up on Kendall's stick. Kendall turns around, fires the Chicken. Little off the mark. Ends up on a Mahtomedi stick, and they regroup, try to get it out. They try to pass it the middle. They can't. Ends up on Moose's stick. Moose trying to get it into the zone. He does get it into the zone, but not far. And the rest of the Cavalry is there to help him out, and they hold the zone again. Cam, Chicken, Moose, roughing up the goalie up front, and then he gets flattened. And then Mahtomedi decides to pancake him. He was looking for the deflection out front. I don't even think he actually got a hack on him. So Deeks, Cyril, and Bailey, your forwards. Marty and Will back on D. Mahtomedi controls the faceoff. They come up looking for the home run, and they got it. It's still 2-on-1 and offside. They had it, but just not quite able to control it at the blue line, and bobbles around, and one of them comes in offside. So same group. Deacon wins the face-off, loses control of it, ends up on a Mahtomedi stick. Come up the middle, and then Deacon fights it away, tries to clear the zone, unable to do so. And you get again, Cyril tries to chip it out and does get it out. Mahtomedi tries to regroup. Bailey forces the issue. Cyril over to help out. He chips it around a Mahtomedi guy. And Mahtomedi tries to chip it out, unable to do so. Cyril forces the puck down low. He gets mugged. Here comes Mahtomedi on the right side. Low, hard shot. Control. Not controlled by Wyatt. Rebound chance was wide. And Will makes a move. Loses the handle in his own zone. Leads to a Mahtomedi shot that goes just wide. And Marty will go to the corner to collect. He's trying to get it out. Chip up the boards. Can't get it out. Gets to Cyril, who can't get it out. Gets to Deacon, who still can't get it out. And here comes Mahtomedi again. They dump it in deep. Will gets it. He's looking over his options. He decides going off the skate of Mahtomedi is the best one. Ends up back on his stick, and he makes a man miss. He cuts the middle, loses the handle on it, and goes about 4 feet wide. So Mahtomedi able to clear it out. Cyril wins the puck race. He gets it back to Kendall on D, who gets it up to Lauren. Lauren has Brooks coming to help. Lauren, high. Looks like it was probably going to miss, but the goalie got a piece of that anyway. Jackson gets tangled up out front. And here comes Mahtomedi. They have numbers, but Lauren's hustling back. And shot Mahtomedi. Wyatt got enough of it and able to freeze the puck and take away the rebound chance. It all 3.5 minutes left. Lauren to take the face off. And Mahtomedi wins it. Back to their D-man. They chip it up the right side. Shot from the boards. Right into the Wyatt's chest. And then Wyatt drops and able to freeze this one. So Mahtomedi again wins the face-off. Brooks goes out there to block out the pass. Opts to chip it down deep. And then move towards the center. And Lauren's there to break it up. And here comes Lauren with Jackson and Brooks. We've got speed. Fly it back. Oh, Lauren shoots it just wide. Rebound comes all the way out to Charlie. Charlie. Low hard shot deflected. Doesn't control it. Whistle goes. Maybe a little early, maybe not. It's just a scrimmage and hilarity ensues. I said maybe. They didn't think it stopped. So, Moose, Cam, and Chicken. I don't know who won the face-off, but Eagan currently has it. Now Mahtomedi has it. And Mahtomedi comes out of the zone. Pass up. Marty back. Will back. Will able to steal the puck away. The Zephyr ends up in Wyatt's lap. Moves the net just a little bit. And tries for the wraparound on Wyatt. Surrounded by Wildcats. Had a blood. Oh, you know, karma. I don't know. So same group. Cam wins the faceoff. Marty collects behind his own net. He's looking for his options. Gets it up to Moose. Moose coming out of the zone. He's looking for his options. He's coming up the side. Still has control. Takes it down to the goal line. He goes behind the net. Loses the handle on it. Tries to get it out front. Does, but gets by everyone. And here comes the Zephyrs with numbers. Good job by Marty forcing his man to the outside. Marty does get it out. Gets it over to Chicken. Chicken gets out of the zone, but not a whole lot further than that. And Chicken chips it in. This should be icing, and it is. But they wave it off because there's 48 seconds left. Mahtomedi collects, gets it up the near side. Unable to control past the red line. Cyril breaks it up. Kendall there to break it up again at the red line. And Deacon brings it in. And punches it in deep. Bailey collects it in the corner. She tries to go out to the point. Gets intercepted. And Mahtomedi trying to break out. Runs right into Charlie. And Charlie... Hi. One game, I thought the legs held up pretty well for having a practice already this morning. Maybe a coach should have rode him harder. So.
Wildcats tie. There you go.
So, yeah, well, the tiebreaker is shots, right?
Tiebreaker was shots, so at least we won.
All right, so 24-19 Eagan on the shots. And then we'll see everybody next Saturday night, afternoon, evening, against Lakeville South.